This is one of the easiest way to make sodium rowlette sulfate, aka Texapon Gel, using just 3 ingredients you can find easily. Welcome back to my channel. On this channel, I share soap making tutorials, profitable DIY projects, and small business ideas you can start from home. Today, I will show you how I make this Texapon Gel using only 3 ingredients. Texapon Gel is an important ingredient in many cleaning products because it is responsible for producing foam and improving cleaning performance. That is why it is widely used in liquid soap, dishwashing gel, shampoo, air freshener, body wash, laundry bars, and other detergent formulation. The ingredients I use are very simple: sodium sulfate, SLES rice, and water. I used 100 gram of SLES rice, 50 gram of sodium sulfate, and 350 ml of water for this production. I dissolved the SLES rice in 200 ml of water. I was stingy with water initially. It is always better to use lesser water and introduce more water gradually to avoid the gel texture from being watery. I used normal room temperature water to dissolve my SLES rice. It is not hot water. I turn it a little while and I set it aside. I used 100 ml of hot water to dissolve sodium sulfate. Industrial salt. Sodium sulfate is industrial salt. Never use kitchen salt for this production. It is not ideal for the formula. After stirring it for a while, I set it aside. In many videos you will see online about this particular production, the two solutions must be clear before mixing them together. But I decided to try new formula. There is no law that says it must be clear before combining them together. You can also dissolve the two ingredients together. It will still form the gel if you know your own use. At this stage, I combine the two ingredients together and keep stirring the mixture. As you keep stirring, you will notice the solution started to become thicker. This where the Texapon Gel begin to form. If you are learning something new from this video, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel to grow and encourages me to share more tutorials like this. After mixing for a while, I covered my gel and set it aside. After close to 3 hours, this is me checking the gel. At this stage, the texture of the gel has become very thick. After stirring for a while, I added 15 ml of normal room temperature water. I keep mixing. The more you mix, the thicker it becomes. Don't be tempted to add more water at this stage. Just leave the gel. So I keep mixing and mixing and mixing. It was very thick at this stage, but I keep mixing. After mixing for a while, I set it aside for the next 24 hours. If this video has helped you, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more profitable DIY projects like this. After 24 hours, the mixture has now turned into smooth and thick Texapon Gel. This gel can now be used in liquid soap, shampoo, and other cleaning products. Can you see the viscosity of this gel? If we didn't produce this gel together, if I tell you that it's store-bought own, you will believe me. Can you check the viscosity out? Very clear and thick. It's important to know that homemade Texapon Gel cannot completely replace store-bought own because the production process is different. Commercial Texapon is produced industrially from coconut oil or palm kernel oil extract, which are processed to create strong foaming surfactants like SLS or SLES. However, the homemade Texapon Gel we made here can still be very useful in your formulations. A good practice many smart producers use is to combine both types, like a ratio of 30% homemade Texapon Gel and 60% store-bought Texapon in your formulation, thereby reducing cost of production, while still getting good foam, thickness and cleaning performance and maximizing profits. This is a simple truth I'm telling you for free. That is the benefit of subscribing to this channel. That is the value you get. Always be good to one another. Anticipate my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.